Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. Well, apparently we do have a major death problem throughout the entire city for some reason. This cemetery is full. That might have something to do with it too. At least in this area. It's gotta unload. I don't know exactly where they're gonna put all those bodies. Jeez, I was gonna say, I don't know that we have any place big enough. Let's see. We could put them over here. I guess that's where we'll have to put them. Alright, so maybe that'll help. Not sure how far that would affect that'll be. Got some buildings burned down. Got 3 of them. Alright, there's all 3. Look, it's like it's citywide. That's one of the things about this game, man. Why is it, when there's one problem, it goes citywide like that? That's a bunch of BS. See, we put in more crematories down in the southwest, thinking that the problem was down there, but see, it's citywide, and that's just dumb. Why does my whole city now have death problems? And all these ships, my god. 100% coming, all these coming in are 100%. Going out is only 16%, that's not good. Although we don't have enough goods to ship out. Heck, we don't have enough goods for our own city, let alone to ship anything out. Let's see, is this growing any? No, a little bit. Not that great. 7% on the freight train. Hey, 40 on a train, but I think that was coming in. Alright, apparently we have some need for residential, which is kind of surprising to me, to be quite honest. Let me make a little bit of light commercial right here. Then we'll go back to this. Just don't want to get that too far out, because that'll create a problem. With people putting up stuff there and no electricity to them. Let all this be residential. We'll get the schools and stuff set up if need be, which probably as far out as it is. Well, I don't know. 251, so it's got room for. I'll let that one go. I'm sure when people move in, it'll fill up, but I'll let that go for now. High schools, on the other hand, so that's only 2/3 now. Same with that. See, it's kind of like with the dead people. All of a sudden, you have all these dead people, and then now the school's like, oh, we have capacity now, and they're all the same capacity, or not capacity, but you know, how many are actually in there. It's ridiculous. So let's see. In the ring, I don't know what we should. I kind of almost want to put offices in there. There's like maybe some big monuments or something that would look really cool. Like, would it? Because you have this circular, almost circular area. None of that's gonna fit in there. So it'd kind of be cool to have something there. You could have a big monument area. Thought we already had a transport tower. I don't know that see, that doesn't really do anything for us though. We're paying almost $1,000 a week for it, and it doesn't really do anything. What is this? Grand Mall? I thought we already had one of those. Opera House would be kind of cool to have there. What about a stadium? Do we have a stadium anywhere? I don't see hardly something like that anywhere. Oh man, that would have been perfect to have that stadium right there. It's the only place the stadium can fit. It's not really the ideal place. I'm gonna put that there. Theater of Wonders. That's not gonna fit anywhere either, is it? There's the Opera House. Are you not gonna fit anywhere either? It's just like these little, the circular area, just not quite big enough. Be a nice tourist area, wouldn't it? I wish you would fit there. Nothing fits anywhere. It would look best inside there. I don't know. I'm not even sure why I put all that stuff there. It probably looks ridiculous. I wanted like real tall like skyscrapers would look really cool all throughout there, but I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. Could put a college there. There's a college here. And then there's a college way over here. Somewhere, there it is. And there as well. Let's put a college in. These people don't have access to one, apparently. These people don't either. And it's kind of like a central area. Or not a central area, but... Ooh, it just barely fits. Let's put in some offices around that as well. I'm just wondering, is that going to hurt with the goods even more? Because that pulls people, it seems to be, away from manufacturing. And we really need people in our manufacturing sector. I'm going to make this residential. I was trying to think, I was going to do commercial all around it. I think we'll do like residential. I don't know that you can do have residential around a sports stadium though. Like your backyard can't be the St. Louis Arch, really. I was gonna split it up half and half, but yeah, you can't really have the St. Louis Arch in your backyard. Let's see. I'm trying to think, because I want to do a little bit more offices, but let's put this over here. I don't know whether to continue that here. I think I will. How many people? 0. Well, that's fantastic. No one's using it, hopefully. See, wasn't that 75 and now it's gone down to 22? That's the thing, you put stuff up around it and it actually gets used less. I keep finding that to be true. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but it does actually seem to be true. The more people you put around it, the less people actually use it. I don't understand that at all. Okay, so that's going to be full pretty soon. So I'm going to put this over here. I think more people will have access to it if I put over here, because you can pull people from over there maybe. Yeah, no offices being built, that's for sure. We don't have electricity to our... That's kind of weak. You've got electricity apparently, but we just need somebody to build an office like right here. That would be nice. just don't want to run a power line, to be quite honest. Let's put in something nice to, like, as a plaza or a park. Yes, that park is just too damn big. It's a small park. We have one over here, but you can go on your lunch break and visit the park, I guess. Hey, that might actually get the electricity over here. Yep, it did. Any students? Wow, 1,500. Well, they were operating without electricity. What a crappy school, and it doesn't have electricity, huh? That's great. Seems like offices, like, that's a good zone around stuff like this. Stadiums and stuff. Even though we don't need we basically don't need any of these offices. But eventually, hopefully, you know, it'll fill in. It's a good area for offices. And then we can get back to, yeah. I want some small commercial down here. Just shops and stuff, like corner shops. I guess that's what I always took light commercial to be. So that should get a lot more use now. I mean, it's got people going to school, right? So you would think more people would use that. Well, apparently the dead people problem has gone away. Well, I spoke too soon. I was gonna say, did building that one cemetery literally fix everything? $40 out of 300. Or 3,000, I mean. 2,500 out of 3,000. I mean, there's just... I don't get it. That... Oh, man, that's gonna be getting close, too. Might as well empty that one out. Let's check on our crematoriums. See, they're not storing anything. It's just like there's not enough vehicles or something. We only have 21 grand in our budget. The thing is, they tie it all together. They can't just do like crematoriums, you know? Alright, so I really don't want to bring it too much higher. That's about an extra 12 grand or so. Let's see, the crematoriums, how many vehicles that added. 9, so it added 2 to each. I think that's good. Wow, do we ever have problems? No goods to sell. Well, at least these people are producing. Could add some in here, I guess. Someone encroaching up on them. The air pollution. I think we can get rid of the power lines now. Everything is well connected over here, I think. I'm pretty sure. See, I tried to keep people away from here, but I don't know. I guess there's some traffic going to it. Not as much as we would hope, now that I look at it. And that's why I don't have stuff near, because usually the traffic is so huge with that. I wish I knew it would like tell you how well that kind of thing is doing. Like how many goods it's really moving. Here's some people coming over, maybe. 5, 2. That's so horrible. Yeah, it's totally terrible. So these people don't have the services problem, because remember they were whining about services. We did put this in. It doesn't have any electricity yet. See if we can add some people over here. Maybe they'll connect up. It really wouldn't be that bad of an idea to just go ahead and run a power line, because I mean we have so much open space over here, and that's not creating. They're not getting any electricity anyway. Because those apparently aren't creating enough electricity, so once that gets going... Are you... Wait... Okay. It does find it right here. Well, it was doing fine. How did that... It was set, just said it was green, now it's not. Why won't you connect? Of course, why would it want to connect? I mean, are you serious? That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Alright. Now, please come over here. There we go. I don't know why they wouldn't connect, like it was different heights, but I don't know. But you've got electricity now, and you've got water. Got plenty of... Let's see, no water? Is that... Oh, yeah, there's no water. It's just out of reach. Kinda need water, I guess, at your shop. People tend to like water. Like having it available. Alright. Ah, there's just like that slight miss. But I think it's good enough that no one's gonna have a problem. Why is no one picking up our trash? Probably because the streets are so crowded. So we got a lot more traffic over here. That's good. People traveling to and from, they can get over to their area here. We got a worker problem here. That's a kind... Well, I was going to say it's a good thing, but not really. See, most of it's in the oil district. If we don't have enough goods, you'd think someone would be like, hey, I'm going to put up a company to make goods. Since nobody has enough to sell and they want to sell them. Crazy me. We got a couple offices, finally. Let's check our schools. Yeah, you're getting up there. You actually fell because of the other one. That's alright. It's good, if anything, I guess. 787. But do you all have access? I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. I don't know if they have access. Some of them, when they move in, they're red. So maybe that could be why they're red. But, I don't know. We will see. I was going to say let's put up some more commercial. But when you've got so much commercial going down... I don't think that's such a good idea. That's the thing. You would think that there would be a big need for industrial, but there just isn't. Like I say, it doesn't make sense. You need more goods. Do you need more raw materials? This is all oil, though. So setting up that when I did that zone won't help a whole lot, will it? You all have plenty zones set up. Make sure you have water. That might... I don't know if that'll help or not. Some of those people set up without water. Come on. I'd rather overlap than not. Alright. We have incinerators, right? It's almost at capacity. That's still got a little ways to it. So we got crematoriums galore. I gotta imagine that the problem's going down. I mean, look, we got 2 extra hearses everywhere, and it does seem like it's going down, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, down here it's going down. Over here it seems to go down as well. Alright. So maybe we're making progress. Let's see. There's gotta be. I mean, it's not as packed, but still there's plenty. Dead person problem there. Over here, the problem has gone down. For sure, the problem has gone down. But I'll leave the budget turned up for it until it's completely gone citywide. See, this industrial area is still kicking, man. I mean, this place is done terrific. Does anyone visit that? No. Statue of Industry. No one cares. What could do is expand here. So I was looking for more land for industry. We should have already expanded here. Actually, let me get these little areas too. Although, who wants to get in that mess? But I guess as soon as you get on it, kind of equals out. That's not so much of a problem anymore until you get to here. But it used to be backed all the way up here, so that's actually an improvement, which is sad, but true. Okay, is this all farmland? It is all farmland. Hey, we need farms. I mean, they produce stuff. Maybe some of our grocery stores have been going out of business. 0 passengers. That amazes me. I guess you don't take a subway to the middle of farmland, but you could if you worked there. You didn't live there. Alright, let's get back to over here. I was going to create more industry. I don't know how much this is going to help, but I mean, it would help citywide, you would think. Can't remember what I was going to do with this area. Obviously, I got some residential hopes. Or I did. Apparently, we need industry bad. So maybe this place becomes just more industry. That kind of sucks. Well, no, but we got this area. Oh, we got this area to create more freaking residential and stuff like that. These people have a dead people problem. I wonder if we have any crematoriums. We got 1. You're telling me that this crematorium can't keep up with these people? Come on. I think one problem, too, is, like the ambulances, they go all over the freaking map instead of just staying in a certain area. Then they get stuck in traffic. They got to come all the way back. I think that's kind of a problem, too. Now here we have a problem, you know, getting cut off because of the stupid power line. could cut that off because they're getting it from here. No, but how are you all? Yeah, you are getting from there. You all should be pretty stable up there. Should be more than enough power. I hit a tree, I think. There we go. Now we could put another windmill up if there's enough wind, I guess. Is it appropriate? Where is the wind? There isn't really any wind, is there? How much is that creating? Or how much electricity? 3 megawatts. Yeah, it's probably a bad idea. Because what is it, 7? 8. You're kind of a waste, I think. You're not even producing half. Good, they actually like that idea. I don't know if that's new or not. We got someone coming in. Actually, I don't think you can even get to that. Check out this new one coming in here. Not really. Well, maybe a little. Hey, 7 people. The thing is, man, we got problems with traffic. What about another way to get on there? There really isn't. All these people are trying to get off. I mean, if you put another one right here, it would take these people away. They could get on easier. It probably wouldn't look the best. That will help with traffic. Because these people are going to get on there, and these people can start using this. Hopefully when people start spawning or whatever, they'll use that. Because I don't think... When people are already on their way, their way is already set, so they can't just start using that. We'll see. We shall see if anyone uses that. If not, we'll take it off. It looks slightly ridiculous. But it might help with traffic. It's like all these people are going through here. I guess they could bring another one over here. Still wouldn't look all that great. I don't think it would help anything because they're all trying to get through here. Still no one that's going to use that yet. Keep an eye on that. We have a trash problem over here, which is surprising because I know we got... Don't we have like a couple incinerators? Yeah. Okay, you're pretty much full. You're same. That's probably why. You've got a little bit of a capacity. How many vehicles you got out? 13 to 27. You could have put out another vehicle, Hal, and that would really help. I'd like it closer to the main roads. We can actually serve people better. Whatever's going on, deck on it. We're probably having water problems. Receding water or something. Okay, so I can dirty that up, and no one will care. Who's in the way over here? Oh, is someone just now building or something? I guess we could put it right next to the other one. Got a problem with an intake? Yeah. Not surprising. Oh, we got like 2 that keep going down. Pause it. Let's take one of these out. Actually, no, let's not take it out. Let's move it. Yeah, I'm going to put it over here because we don't have to worry about... I don't think we have to worry too much about... we had one place that had like flooding and stuff, but I think by putting those pumps there, I think we took care of that. See, I don't know exactly where we should put it. Do we have to get it electricity? Let's put water to it. Alright. That might actually solve the whole problem because now there's more water flow to the others. So we don't have to move the other one just yet. Like moving like that one eventually needs to be something that we do. But hopefully the water will come back up over here now. I hope. I'm not for sure. Let's see that other one. Alright. So hopefully that'll help. Let me see that road real quick. I forget where it is. Ah, people are using it, and traffic's flowing a little bit better now. But now everyone's coming up here. Ah, jeez. Let's put another one over here from up here. No, I don't think so. Oh, jeez, it's backed up to here. Can't some of you see that? It doesn't have enough intelligence, because if that one's so clogged, go to the other one. It makes too much sense, I guess. Alright, well anyway, everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Our money's going down. Man, why do we have so many places burned down? I think the dead people is a lot better under control. So we'll continue to let it use such a big part of the balance of our budget. But that's going to be it for this episode, everybody. I hope you all did enjoy it, and I will catch you guys on the next episode.